The immune system gone wrong. What are food allergies? The immune system is a system in the human body that protects you from harmful germs and bacteria. Every now and then, the immune system goes a little haywire and starts labeling unharmful substances harmful, which we call food allergies. This video is going to cover 4 things. First, what is the immune system? Second, what does it do? Third, what happens when something goes wrong? And fourth, how do we fix this? Before we dive into the topic, I'd like to let you know that my information has been taken from the National Health Service of the UK, the National Library of Medicine, the Victoria Department of Health, Johns Hopkins Medicine, and the Australian Society of Clinical Immunology and Allergy. Back to the immune system. What is it? The immune system is the body's defense system against harmful substances called antigens, whether that be bacteria, germs, or anything else. It's made up of many pieces, and much of it resides in your gut. Back to that in a few minutes. The main components of the immune system are white blood cells, antibodies, the complement system, the lymphatic system, the spleen, bone marrow, and the thymus. Though all of these have necessary roles, the lymphatic system is what we are going to look at today, because that is the main worker in the immune system. The lymphatic system is a network of tubes that reacts to bacteria. Its job is to detect and react to foreign proteins in the body and filter them out, which it does by calling on and creating the other pieces of the immune system. That's what it is. Now let me explain what it does. So, say that a foreign protein comes into your body. This is called an antigen, and is usually something like a virus, bacteria, or other sort of germ. When these antigens come in contact with the immune system, the lymphatic system creates antibodies specific to the antigen to defend itself. These antibodies attack the antigen. This is your immune response, and you see the signs: coughing, sneezing, hives, itchy eyes, or in the case of food allergies, a red face rash, fever, swelling of the throat and mouth, and of course vomiting, diarrhea, and a sick stomach. Back inside the body, the antibodies attack the antigen and literally devour it. Once these antibodies have completed their task, they go back to the immune system and disappear over time, no longer needed. But, since the body keeps records of the antigens it's seen, antibodies are able to be made again much faster if needed. This is how we become immune to certain illnesses, and why children get sick more than adults. What happens then when the immune system goes wrong? How could something as important as your immune system mess up and start attacking the food you're feeding your body? The answer lies in your gut, and I told you we'd come back here. Your intestines are lined with many different things, including a surface mucus, the epithelial layer, and your immune system defenses. The epithelial layer is what we'll look closer at. Many different things can cause a bacteria imbalance in your gut, the most common being poor diet and stress. When the bad bacteria outweighs the good bacteria, the bad bacteria needs more to eat, and basically eats holes in your intestinal lining. When this happens, the food proteins, which are still being processed in your stomach, get out into the bloodstream too quickly, and since your body cannot recognize them as food, decides that it's a foreign antigen and attacks it as such. This is called leaky gut syndrome, or just leaky gut, and this is the cause of food allergies. Now that we know what the immune system is, how it works, and why it sometimes goes wrong, we need to know how to fix it. I mentioned earlier 2 causes of improper gut balance: poor diet and stress. These are what need fixed because these are the root of the problem. As far as poor diet goes, if you are eating sugary or fatty foods, or just an improper balance of foods, your gut will be out of balance and the bad bacteria will start to eat the intestinal lining. The way to cure this is to eat a healthy, balanced diet. But before you can get into that, you will need to heal your gut with specific healing foods. I recommend the GAPS diet, which I've been on. It's pretty much just broth and squash for a month, which sounds terrible, but does heal food allergies, and trust me, it's worth it. The other cause, stress, can also be healed. When a person is stressed, the energy that would be going to the immune system, as well as other systems, is turned towards the muscle and heart, so that you can fight or run. When this happens too much or too often, too little energy is going to the epithelial layer and immune system defenses, and the junctions, which should be tight, loosen. Sort of like when stitches come undone on your sweater. The way to cure stress-induced leaky gut is to have a healthy emotional and spiritual life, as well as a healthy physical life, since all three blend together to make a healthy lifestyle. Well, I'm almost out of time, so let's recap. The immune system is a network in your body that protects you from harmful antigens. When an antigen, which is something your body deems harmful, gets in, your immune system creates antibodies to destroy the antigen. When your gut health is poor, the epithelial layer gets loosened or broken, and food particles are able to get into the bloodstream too quickly, alerting your body of something new, which it reacts to by creating antibodies. This is food allergies. The way to cure leaky gut and food allergies is to create and maintain a healthy physical, spiritual, and emotional lifestyle. I hope this was informational, and thank you for watching.